Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, and I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.videobombedbythedog.com.au. In this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this turbo diesel 2006 model Holden Astra with just under 100,000 kilometers on the clock. Drives like new, feels like new, super powerful, super fast, but it's the torquey power because it's diesel. I'll explain more about that as we go around. So first thing I want to show you is when I choose the cars, I'll get down on here like that and I'm looking for dents up the side. No dents. Look across the front here, looking for stone chips. Well, there's none of those either. And if you have a look up here, not a single dent. If you're a really picky buyer and like a new car buyer but at like a fraction of the price, this could be the one for you. I don't say that if it's not true, but there's nothing wrong with this car. It's just in beautiful condition. So it comes with the alloy wheels, color-coded mirrors. It's got the tinted windows in there. Let's have a look through. You can see that it's got the, got the free muesli bar wrapper where someone was eating in the car and shouldn't have been after it was detailed. So it's got the power windows, the siren in the background. The why is it with the siren you always have to look up? But have a look at the condition of the driver's seat there. As new. It's manual, it's turbo, it's diesel, it's nice, and it's got lots of gadgetry. I'm going to get the key out of my skyrocket here. So with the pocket, with the key, we've got the remote central locking on there. That's all working beautifully. So I want to turn this on and just show you what we've got here. So it's a 6-speed manual with a Kenwood aftermarket radio in it that's got the AUX, USB and Bluetooth. It's got the reversing camera. So if I put it in reverse, look at that. That's just sensational. It's so good. So when you're backing up to somewhere, it says check surroundings before backing up. I'm not sure why you'd need to, because that's why you've got the camera. So it's a DVD player. I know that because it says it down here. Dolby DVD DivX thingy. With lots of cool stuff going on in there. Look at all that. Sensational. The radio buttons up here on the steering wheel. You can turn the volume up and down with that. Got the cruise control happening in there, so you get on the highway, hold the speed and off you go. I'll give her a kick. There you go. It doesn't sound like a truck or feel like a truck. It's all good. So let's have a look at the dash here. Those lights are flashing because, well, I haven't got my seatbelt and stuff on. But if I close the door, we'll get rid of one. That's that one. If I put my seatbelt on, get rid of another. Let the handbrake off, we'll get rid of another. So there we go. Just not going to put my seatbelt on because I'm not going anywhere. So the aircon's icy cold. Fan thing here works just beautifully. And what else can I show you? That it's Monday. So that it's Monday, the 17th of the 7th. It's not the 17th of the 7th. The date hasn't been set in however long. 17th of 7th 2006. We better do something about that. So you have a look over here. It's got the full service history. Let's take a look at that. So you'll see in here that the books, it's a bit hard to do this one-handed, but it's got the service history in there, and you're more than welcome to come and check all that out. You can see that one was done there at Gladstone. So she's been up north, this one. Another one there. So services are all done. She's not due for, oh well, I'll cover all that off in a minute. It's got all the logbooks and stuff like that in there, the owner's manual and all that groovy stuff. Any questions? No? Great, let's move on. So if we come around the back here, I pre-positioned this one earlier, dropped the seats down so we could have a look in there and just see how much space there is in this bad boy. Let's have a look here. So we've got, if I get down under here, you can see how much space there is in there. Like, it's not massive space, but it's a good amount of space. So got this thing on here, and what that's for is so when you shut the back door down, no one can see in and see what your cargo you've got. So that means they can't see it, they can't pinch it. So that's what that's for. So put that back seat up, and I'll put the other one up on the other side, just give you a look at the general condition. Car's in as new condition. Well, it would be with these kilometres. So she's a 1.9 litre turbo diesel CD. It's a contemporary dance theatre. Maybe if you're a midget, or it's a cool diesel turbo. I'm sticking with that one. If you want it to be a contemporary midget dance theatre, you could be that. Or if you want it to be super cool like me and turbo diesel, you could be that one too. Comes with the tow bar for, well, it's not for towing stuff. What it is for is bashing your shins on it when you walk into stuff like that. Yeah! No, not really. This one doesn't stick out too far. You'd be lucky to bang your shins on it. So as we go around, you can see we've got the alloy wheels again. We'll have a look in this. Like colour-coded door handles, that's a nice feature with these. They don't all have it. And if I put this seat back up, oh, hold on, I've got to pause, so I need my other hand. There we go, got it done. Got the seats up there, so I just need two hands to do it because the headrest was getting caught on the back of that seat. You can see we've got the power windows in the back. And let's have a look in the front. You can see there the passenger seats all looking the goods. I mean, that looks like it's stained there in this video, but when you look at it, it's not. That really is dirt there where someone's got in it with dirty feet. Don't worry, we can yell at them together. So, let me tell you all the stuff that comes with this car for the price you... Well, before I do that, I want to tell you a little bit about how it works in our yard here. As you can see, we're on dirt, right? I don't know if you can see over there, those two big furry things. Those two. That's our security department. That's our front gate, and it's locked, and it's normally locked. So the reason I tell you that is because the way we do things here is completely different than most. We make our yard visits by appointment, and because we don't have concrete, I don't have flags, I don't have salesmen who are ready to pounce on you when you come in. We have people out the front doing burnouts. Whoa, he's into it. That's unusual. So we don't have all of that stuff. Now, the reason I tell you that is because I put the money back into the cars. When you come here and look at this environment, you couldn't care less. You're only here for a short while. Take your car and go. The rest of the money goes into the car instead of all those fancy showroomy thingies, you know. So when the cars come in, we do 3 levels of tests on each one. We do a road test, yard test, and then they go up on the hoist in that workshop back there, and we do a full roadworthy certificate inspection on them. 140 things we check on every car. So that's what we do with each one of them. I'm proud of the level of the cars that go out of here. We get a lot of unsolicited testimonials from people. We get a lot of great reviews on Facebook. We get the odd goon who wants to have a fight, but I guess you can never stop that. So when you sell the number of cars that we do. But if you're looking for an as new car with super fuel efficiency, like, God, you use bugger all fuel in these, this could be the one for you. Now, that was my sales pitch, by the way. How are we tracking? You still with me? Because if you are, now I'm going to tell you everything that comes with it for the price you see it advertised for. And before I do, the other thing, so our yard, please make an appointment to make sure someone's here to see you. We don't have all the fancy stuff. The other thing I wanted to tell you is that our prices are all fixed. Why? Because I don't want to get into that whole nonsense of, will you take that? No. Will you take this? No. If you ask me, am I negotiable? I'll be like, yeah, I'm negotiable, but why do you want to pay more? So, but no, in all seriousness, I make the prices cheap so that it's just easy, okay? I don't like all those hassles, and that's why we do it this way. So, what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? Well, comes with rego out till, I'm not exactly sure. Have a look on the page there, you'll see what it is. Have a look at the text above, you'll see the rego. Comes with all your stamp duties, transfer fees, all that stuff. It's all paid, it's all included. It's your no-nonsense drive-away price. We don't muck around with trying to stab any extras into you later. There's none of that, right? So it's the finished price, that's it. It comes with guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed never stolen. I'll show you all that on the paperwork. It comes with, it's just been freshly serviced. So when we do our inspections over there in the workshop, we service all the vehicles as well. This one included, so you won't have any scheduled maintenance to do for the next 10,000 Ks or the next 6 months. It comes with a Queensland Government Certified Roadworthy Certificate. We've got that included, and we can do trade-ins, and if you want warranties, give us a call. I can tell you how all that works, give you a quote for all that stuff too. So that's this. If you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top that says no deposit finance, because, well, that's what it is. You can apply for finance, watch the short video on how the finance works, then get in touch with our finance fella. He'll give you a call back and let you know how much it's going to cost you per week to drive away in this fine automobile. Well, I think that's about all. I'm Dean Argent. This is Dopey, and look at his big floppy face. They're okay. They're really good dogs for here because they keep all the bad guys out. So that's the car. If you like it, great. It does drive beautifully. It's a very strong engine. Like when you drive the petrol engines that have turbos, they're like and then launch you like this. This one's just got this constant power all the way through it, so it just easily accelerates up hills and stuff like that. But it's not like a rocket. Like, it's really strong power, more so than really abrupt power. Hope that makes sense. Maybe my power and torque definition explanations aren't as good as they could be, but that's what it feels like when you drive it. If there's anything I've left out of this video, feel free to shoot us a message, give us a call, whatever, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks for watching my video. Bye now.